Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. The entire Kenya Kwanza brigades today camped in Kirinyaga County. And the reception, in my view, was massive. You can't compare that reception to what the deputy president got in Nyeri.
Hey! Kagino! Mimi ninaona mumeamua. Kagio mumeamua ama mjaamua? Kagio mumeamua ama mjaamua? Ni kuzimia ama ni Kenya Kwanza? Ni kuzimia.
In this video, I want us to do a critical analysis of William Ruto's trip to Kirinyaga. What was the objective? Because the deputy president has been campaigning the entire week. He was in the coastal region for 4 good days. And during that period, we never saw the entire Kenya Kwanza machinery in the coastal region. In fact, while the deputy president was camping in the coastal region, the other part of William Ruto's team, Rigathi Gachagua, was in Rift Valley. Musalia Mudavadi was busy looking for the elusive 70% in Western Kenya. When the deputy president left Mombasa, he held a rally yesterday in Narok, another massive rally. And I know so many people on this platform asked me to do something about it. I could not, because sometimes we have other commitments. But if I were to do anything about that trip in Narok, what I would begin with, I would compare Raila Odinga's trip, the photos from that trip, and the one for William Ruto's trip. And of course, the difference was clear. You could tell the difference from those photos. So what was the objective of this particular trip? And by the way, before I get into that, today while leaving church, I came across William Ruto's billboard in Kisumu. Nice billboard. And when I came back home and I arrived home online, it was the topic of the day that billboard had been pulled down. Sad. I took my time, went back. The billboard was there. Nothing happened to that billboard. Nothing, nobody. But William Ruto, through his spokesperson, and this is why I'm talking about it, Emmanuel Talam, who is William Ruto's spokesperson, took it to Twitter and is trying to brand the people of Kisumu, where I live, as violent. So what they did, they took a photo of another billboard somewhere, because if you look at them, they're different locations. When the billboard was being raised or pulled up to be erected, you have to pull it up. So there's a gentleman up there. So they took that and the one which was already completed, and now they're like, that billboard had been pulled down. Why would Emmanuel Talam, who is William Ruto's spokesperson, not any other person, why would Emmanuel Talam, of all the people, lie like that on his official Facebook page or his official Twitter? Even if you don't love Kisumu people, please just respect them. It's that simple. It's that simple. That billboard will not go down. And I'm sure the main reason why it was erected there was to provoke the people of Kisumu so that they could pull it down. They were surprised nobody touched that billboard. And tomorrow, when that billboard will be down, just like I maintained, I'll maintain again that William Ruto and his team pull it down now to provoke or to advance their narrative that the people of Kisumu pull it down. Because Raila Odinga is supposed to come to Kisumu next week, so they'll do that. Raila Odinga's billboard are everywhere in town. Nobody's interfering with them. Why would people interfere with William Ruto's billboard? In fact, even the resident of Kisumu, if you're a resident of Kisumu and you want to interfere with that billboard, please just stop. It doesn't pay, it doesn't help anybody. Yeah? Let them play the game, let them brand you as violent on Twitter, on any other platform. Let them organize people to pull it down. But as a Kisumu resident, please don't pull that billboard down. Let it stay there. Now, let us get back to this particular trip by the DP to Kirinyaga. Why do you think the trip to Kirinyaga is significant? Because of so many ways. Number one, Kirinyaga is the home county to Martha Karua. Martha Karua is Raila Odinga's running mate for the upcoming general election. So the moment Martha Karua was nominated, of course, the equation has changed. So Kirinyaga, as a people, would want to vote for one of their own. So the trip by the deputy president was intended to serve so many things, but one of them is the fact that Martha Karua comes from that region, from that area. Number two is Kirinyaga is also the home county to Anne Waiguru. Anne Waiguru is the current governor for Kirinyaga. She's running for the gubernatorial seat in that region. The truth of the matter is that Anne Waiguru will play a key role for the deputy president. So she's facing a lot of challenges as we speak now, because Kirinyaga had Anne Waiguru, Girishi, and Martha Karua all running for the same seat. So the fact that Martha Karua was nominated, she's now not going to run in Kirinyaga. And the person who is likely to benefit more is Purity Ngirishi, which takes us to the second person. It's also the home to Purity Ngirishi. I strongly believe that without Purity Ngirishi and her efforts, William Ruto would not have entered into the Mount Kenya politics the way he has done. Purity Ngirishi played a huge role for the deputy president. Up to now, I don't understand why they fell out, but that's the truth. And number four, Karanja Kibicho. Kirinyaga is also the home county of Karanja Kibicho. Karanja Kibicho is one of the key allies of President Uhuru Kenyatta, which means that for William Ruto to succeed, he must defeat Karanja Kibicho. Karanja Kibicho will not want a situation where he's actually defeated by William Ruto. The person who managed to wrestle Purity Ngirishi from Ruto is actually Karanja Kibicho. But what was the objective of this trip by the deputy president? Why would the deputy president carry the entire Kenya Kwanza brigades to Kirinyaga? Why would he do that? Number one, I want to believe that the deputy president is keen on countering Martha Karua effect, especially in Kirinyaga. The truth of the matter is that William Ruto understands the importance of countering Martha Karua. Martha Karua, the moment she was nominated, we've seen movements, people who are undecided. You know, in the mountain, we had people who are undecided. So these undecided voters have been persuaded by Martha Karua, have been swayed by Martha Karua now to join Azimio. So if there's any gain which Martha Karua probably might have received, the deputy president went there just to counter the Martha Karua wave. There is nothing else he went to do. Even in Nyeri, that's exactly what he went to do. So whether he's going to succeed, I don't know. But the kind of reception he received there, maybe. But I was asking myself, the number of people who attended those rallies, you know, the ones who attended Martha Karua's rallies, if you add them, but for Martha Karua, her role is just to deliver a percentage to Raila Odinga. Will she be able to do that? Will William Ruto stop Martha Karua from delivering? Because if Martha Karua will not be able to deliver Kirinyaga for Raila Odinga, then she shall have failed. So that's number one. Number two, I also tend to think that William Ruto went straight to Kirinyaga to campaign for Anne Waiguru. Just like I was saying, Anne Waiguru is facing serious challenge in Kirinyaga. The front runner for Kirinyaga was actually Purity Ngirishi. Then at some point, I don't know what happened. Then Anne Waiguru started making an entry into William Ruto's camp. Then I don't know what happened. Before we knew, Anne Waiguru akaweka kichwa, Ngirishi out. So Ngirishi has that UDA network because she's the person who actually helped Ruto develop that network in Kirinyaga using the husband. So Ngirishi is very popular. Remember, Martha Karua was also running. So we had 3 women running for the same seat. All of them strong. Then Martha Karua is saying, now I'm not coming, I'm going up. That move excites the people of Kirinyaga. So which means the voters, the people who are supposed to vote for Martha Karua will decide to either go Purity Ngereshi way or Anne Waiguru. But my crystal ball tells me that majority of these people will now go for Ngereshi and not Waiguru. And that is the mathematics which is not adding up for William Ruto. William Ruto needs the Kirinyaga seat, the governor. So I think he went there to try and campaign for Anne Waiguru. Remember, in Kiambu, the latest opinion polls are showing that Nyoro is ahead. Why? Because the other people, there are several others who are in who are in Kenya Kwanza, are splitting votes. The same opinion poll is showing that in Muranga, Jamlek Kamau is also overtaking Irungu Kangata. So probably in Nyeri is where he's still sitting pretty. But he needs the gubernatorial candidates to win in case of a runoff. So he went there to campaign for Anne Waiguru. Number 3, I think the DP is also out to try and consolidate his support base. What do I mean by consolidating the support base? Simple. William Ruto understands that for him to be declared the next president, he must have the support of the mountain. He also understands that Raila Odinga has never depended on the mountain. So for Raila Odinga to win, he needs to consolidate the former NASA strongholds. The deputy president has managed to penetrate the former NASA strongholds. And at what expense? The Right Honorable Raila Odinga is trying to penetrate the mountain. So which means the deputy president must use all possible methods to lock out Raila Odinga. The only way is to try and consolidate that support so that even as he goes to sleep, ajue tu mountain, Uhuru got 92, I'm going to get 89% sleeping. Will the deputy president manage to get 80% or 85% in the mountain? That would mean Raila Odinga getting less than 30%, because Raila Odinga's target is to get 30 and above. If he gets 30 and above, he's sure of kicking Ruto out. And lastly, I think he's also trying to gauge the reaction of the people of Kirinyaga towards his nominee, Rigathi Gachagua. Will they go for Martha Karua or will they stick with with this choice? I don't know what you think, but that's my take. Thank you guys, and please, may you have a good day. Bye-bye.